Hello, my name is Dennis Scanlon, Professor of Health Policy and Administration at Penn State University here at University Park. I also direct the Center for Healthcare and Policy Research. And along with Matt Ferrari, who's here with me today, I co-chair with Jennifer Santiago the Public Health and Science Task Force that was appointed by the Provost to help advise the university about return to campus, return to work, and return to our activities here at the university. As a faculty member, I agreed to be involved because this is important. I want to get back to doing the things that I enjoy doing the most, which is teaching, engaging with students, and doing my research. But it's important that we do that safely, and I'm certainly mindful of that, so I was willing to roll up my sleeves and help. As part of that work, what we're doing is looking at the best science and available public health evidence and trying to translate that for what it means to getting policies and procedures up and running for getting back to our operations safely. There's a lot to consider, but as we began our work, fundamentally, we had three primary objectives. First and foremost, we wanted to minimize the amount of morbidity or sickness within our population. COVID-19 is certainly something that causes sickness, but we want to minimize that to the extent possible and keep people healthy. Second, we just want to be mindful that we don't exhaust our healthcare capacity in local communities, not only here in State College, but all the other places across the Commonwealth where we have campuses and where we operate. And third, we wanted to make sure that we minimize operational disruption. Nobody likes to stop and start and have to close down. So to the extent possible, we want to really keep continuity for our students, for our employees, and for everyone else. So we've taken a look at all the evidence. We've taken a look at the data, and we've tried to, considering our context and our size and our students and our employee population, tried to advise around the best approaches to making safe decisions for return.
And we understand that there are a lot of questions out there, and we've been working really hard, both within our group and across the university and across all of our campuses to try and develop answers and share those answers as they're developed and as the decisions are made. I'm a faculty member who studies infectious disease all the time. And there are many things about this situation that are new to me. There are certain things about the biology that are familiar, but the specific situation that we're all experiencing now is something unlike anything that I've ever dealt with in my personal or professional experience. And every organization, every public health organization, every institution around the country and around the world are dealing with these same problems. And we're trying to assemble the information, looking at developing models, looking at historical public health information and experience, trying to pull together that experience to develop guidance for faculties and students on what are the safe preventative activities to put in place and how we can best and most effectively return to as close to normal operations as we think we might achieve. But that's going to be different. As a faculty member myself, I'm really looking at the fall, trying to balance my two roles in research and in instruction. In my research life, I think that we might still maintain a lot of our activities remotely. We've gotten kind of good at it this spring and this summer, and we're sort of used to it. I'm going to teach a class in the fall here at University Park, and in that context, I am looking to coming back into the classroom because I really enjoy that experience, and I think that's the best way to achieve the educational goals for those students. So again, the systems that we're looking at putting in place for distancing and mask wearing, we think are some of the best ways we can make that experience as safe as possible while still trying to achieve the educational benefits and outcomes that we expect from face-to-face learning.
I would say the same thing. I'm looking forward to teaching my class in the fall as well. But we understand there continues to be a high level of uncertainty with this virus, and we're going to continue to monitor that. And I think as a faculty member, I'm prepared to make a pivot if I need to be. So I'm also planning to get back in the classroom and teach my students. I'll also have plans that if a change needs to be made and I need to go back to a virtual scenario for whatever reason, that I'm able to do that. So again, our objective is to maintain the health of our population, to try to keep our operations going and to get us all back to the types of activities ultimately we enjoy doing, which is why we chose this career.